Hey y'all, so I'm going to be demonstrating my final project simulation here in Lab 10. I just want to make a quick note that the priority encoder has not been hooked up to our system, just because the priority encoders work differently in Logisim than the 148s we're going to be using in actuality. And also the cascade of the priority encoders is not my own design, it was given to us in a slide, so not really important to include here in like my personal simulation. So just to explain, we have our target floor. So here are our push buttons. They are already encoded. I went ahead and encoded them into the binary form. And our current floor. So this represents the sensors of the elevator. Obviously, because the elevator isn't like included in the simulation, we're just gonna be like manually updating what our current floor is. And we go over here, we see our output. So our base case is at idling. Then we have up and down. So let's go ahead and see what happens when we set our target floor to 2. We expect that we now want to go up. So let's pulse the clock. Perfect. So now the elevator is going up, and it will continue to go up, let's see, until the current floor is equal to there. So not equal yet, and now let's see. Great, current floor equal to 2. We're idling. Perfect. And now if we set the target floor back down to 1 below, I want to go back down. And we'll keep going down until we hit the current floor, which is 1. Great, now we're idling. Let's set our target floor up here. So now we want to go up again. Great, so now what happens if, say, we reach the current floor, like 1 right below it, or a little bit below it. So we still want to be going up. Great, that hasn't changed yet. And what happens if we change our target floor to 1 below the current floor before we hit our target floor? We should be going down again. Great, and we'll keep going down until our target floor and current floor are aligned. Great, back down to idle. Okay, so what happens when the user hits a G? So what we expect is that the elevator should go back down to 0, and then it will go back up to the target floor once it hits 0, and the user is required to hold G the whole time. So we see here that we expect to be saying go down. So regardless of what our target floor is, we only care about the current floor. So only once the current floor equals 0 will we be idling. And now we'll unselect G. And that is every function explained of the elevator.